I do a lot of thinking about life, but in the last few weeks, I've been thinking not only about life in general, but I've also been thinking about how people in the 20s, they don't actually take risks and go after their own dreams. It can be related to any age, actually, but most people in their 20s, because it is the people who are still experimenting and still looking and still searching for what they actually want to do every day for the rest of their lives. What it seems to me is that people don't look for that anymore. They simply want to get a job, they want to get some cash going into their account. They want to show people on the outside that they're actually on the right path when truly they are not. They're fulfilling other people's dreams, but they're not fulfilling their dreams. They don't want to take any more risks. They just want to feel like they've accomplished something when truly they haven't accomplished anything because their dreams are still out there. They're not being accomplished. Nowadays, more than ever, it just looks like people want to show everyone else that they're happy and that they're doing well and they're on the right path in life when truly they know that they're not. They're not feeling fulfilled themselves. They're not going after what they actually want because they care more about how people look at them than they care about themselves. And I just think this is not right. So probably, as we all know, entrepreneurs are people who take risks in order to achieve their dreams, in order to accomplish their goals. No matter what your goal is, if you're an entrepreneur, you're probably working towards something that you want in your life, not that someone else wants. With this matter in mind, I put together 3 entrepreneur rules that entrepreneurs kind of live by when we're building a new product and this product is gonna go to market. I put these 3 rules together so that people can try to implement these rules into their life and start taking some risks and try to accomplish what they really want. Just bear in mind, guys, that I didn't come up with these rules. I didn't come up with anything. These are rules that entrepreneurs kind of know when you're building an MVP, when you're building a minimal viable product, which is a product that you release to a smaller market so that you can actually test and improve this product. So I didn't come up with this. I just put these rules together so that we can actually try to implement them in our lives and stop the bull and actually achieve what we want to achieve. Of course, if you truly love your job, if you actually love what you do for a living, congratulations. You have no idea how rare this actually is. The person sitting next to your desk right now might hate his or her job and you have no idea about it. I mean, I hope you're not actually watching this in the office in the middle of work day, but hopefully you know what I mean. It's actually a pretty nice day outside, so you know what? Instead of us being locked here the whole day, I mean, not us because I'm the one who is locked here, let's just go do the rest of the video in the outside, enjoy the day a little bit, and go! Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about is the innovation approach, and that's the very reason of why a minimal viable product exists. A minimum viable product is a better way to deliver a solution to a problem that is already out there. So next time you have a task at your job or at your university or whatever it is, try to come up with a better way to deliver a better outcome. So instead of settling for the same way that you've been doing things for the past year or so, try to optimize it, try to change it, do something different that will help you to deliver a better outcome. Okay, so the second rule that we can talk about is, as entrepreneurs, you're always testing something new. You're always doing A/B testing. If you have an e-commerce website, you're gonna structure your page in 2 different ways so that you can find the way that converts better or simply that suits you better. So entrepreneurs can A/B test. You can also A/B test your life if you want to. If you always read the same style of books or if you always watch the same genre of movie or series, change that. Look for something else, look for something different. And that way you can be more certain that what you're doing is the optimal thing to do. I know that when it comes to job, it's a little bit harder because you cannot simply go from job to job, right? So what you can do is you can ask your manager for different tasks. You can ask for challenging tasks. You can ask for something that you've never done before. You can ask people from different departments to help them. And that way you're gonna be sure that what you're doing now is the thing that you actually want to do, that actually fulfills you. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe if you go look for a different task to do, you actually like doing that thing better. Whichever one you go for, you're gonna know that that one is the one that you like doing the most because you've tested something else that's out there. You haven't simply done one thing and then you convince yourself that that's the thing that you want to do for the rest of your life. At least now you know because you've tried something else, you A/B tested it. Okay, so let's finish this video at home now, and that's it. And the last thing that we can say is it's okay to fail. A lot of people, they don't do things, they're afraid to take the big leap because they're afraid to fail, they're afraid to make mistakes. But guys, making mistakes, failing is exactly how you get it right. Products fail all the time and every day, and better products only come up to market exactly because those other failed products were improved. People who created those failed products, they knew better, they learned with their mistakes, and therefore they created a better product. That is exactly how you have to think about on your life as well. Every successful person in the world, if you ask them, none of them is gonna tell you that they didn't make any mistakes, that they didn't fail. Failing is part of the process. Failing is part of life. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. These things happen. It's part of the journey. It's the most fun part of the journey. If you go straight to the end, it's not gonna be any fun. It's not gonna have any meaning. And now I think it's just time to wrap it up. I'm not even gonna tell you to subscribe to this channel. I'm not gonna tell you to like this video because I'm sure you've already done that. I'm just gonna tell you, I hope you took something out of this video. I hope you got some value out of it. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Be amazing, be yourself. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.